If you don't like something about yourself, just edit it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, a channel in which we make everyday lifestyle changes for a happy, healthier life. It's been a while since I've been on and I apologize for that. I actually have a ton of footage, I just don't have time to edit it. Hopefully someday I'll be able to edit through all of my footage and get you guys more videos up. As for right now, I'm going to try and make this one short, simple, and sweet so that way I don't have to do too many editing and I can get it up for you guys right away. So let's get right into it. Lately I've been noticing a lot of people using the hashtag on Instagram, the body positive movement. I've also seen a lot of videos in regards to this and I wanted to put my 2 cents out there. Now, in regards to body positivity, I'm going to talk about what I think it means or what I portray it to be, in my personal opinion, what I see it meaning online through other social media people, other YouTubers, what I'm seeing it being portrayed as, and then my final thoughts on the whole entire thing. When I first heard of the term body positivity, I immediately thought, well, that's a great idea. I could get on board with that. That seems like an amazing idea in regards to being body positive. Now, when I think about body positivity, it means to me that the little things that would bother me in the morning when I get up, when I'm changing out of my clothes, when I'm putting on new clothes, when I'm trying on clothes at a store, or even looking at myself or photos of myself. To me, body positivity means I look at them and I stop focusing on the things I dislike about myself, or I stop focusing so much on the little things that to me could be different. The things that to me make me imperfect, and those would be rolls, or you know, this part of my arm maybe, or when my arm goes like this, I get this like little thing, silly things like that, that I just look at it and I go, ugh, if I could just get rid of it, or if I did this, I could get rid of that. When I think body positivity, to me it means looking at those things and not thinking about them. They're not a big deal. I have all of these great assets and I should love me for me. Who I am, what my body is, and what it can do and what it can perform as, and all those little intricate things make me who I am. So, body positive. That's my attitude. Yay! Woot! I am who I am. Nothing's going to change that. And to think otherwise just would put me down, put myself down, and I don't want to do that. So, of course I could get in behind this whole movement of body positivity. Then I started noticing Instagram posts, people commenting on it, people commenting on other people's photos in regards to it. And I've come to see that body positivity has gone away from being, I love myself for who I am, to now, that is such a great idea, but these people who are portraying these body positivity things, they're also very heavily photoshopping their images, or they're very much editing their images to make themselves look something they're not, or they're doing certain things that to me is completely counterproductive to this whole idea of body positivity. If you don't like something about yourself, just edit it out. Well, that doesn't make sense. If you don't like it, you're supposed to be positive, body positive about it. You're supposed to not worry about those little things and just let other people see. You have them too. You're not perfect either, but so many people are editing, are face tuning, are manipulating their images. And it's not even like, if you go to my Instagram, which I suggest if you're not following me, go ahead and follow me. I'll put the tag down there. But it's not even like, I will edit my videos. I'll change contouring and coloring, brighten it up, dull it out, just so that way you can kind of see the image, make the image a little bit more visually appealing. I work out in a gym that they have yellow walls, yellow and green walls, and the hue is not very pleasant sometimes in photos. Sometimes you can't even see me because it's so dark in there. So yes, I will edit my videos in regards to colors and contrast, but I'm talking about Facetune, I'm talking about pinching it in, I'm talking about smoothing it out. And I'm fine. If you're going to do that, don't promote body positivity though. If you're going to start smooth and perfect your skin to the point where you don't even have a wrinkle on it all the time, no matter what, if you're going to sit there and you're going to modify your body and make it look something that it's not, whether that be in images or even in real life, then I don't think you should be promoting this whole idea of body positivity. The idea of body positivity in that moment is you yourself and what you are. And it's not focusing so much on what you look at like, but embracing who you are physically, body positive. And again, that's whether or not you have rolls, that's whether or not you have, I have tiger stripes, I've had a child, I have a lot of skin there after having my child. And that's something that I am personally trying to work on, being more accepting of that, of myself. But I don't feel like I can be this promoter of body positivity if I chop it off and say, you guys have loose skin, then you know you should love yourself, but you can chop it off if you really don't like it. And it's just to me that seems like there's this fine line that everybody is now walking, where they're all about being body positive, be body positive. But if you don't really like yourself, you can inject things into your face, you can fix your nose, you can cut things off, you can trim things up, you can suck fat out, you can inject things into your body. And that to me is not body positive. That to me is the exact opposite of body positive. Now, I'm not saying don't do those things. Like if you feel that you want to do something and those are the extremes that you're willing to go to, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. That is your choice, that is your body. I'm just saying that if you're going to promote body positivity, please do not sit there and promote this body positivity and yet do things that are completely counterproductive to your body. Like, and then portraying that as you're natural. Yes, I had injections in my lip, but I'm all about my positiveness of my body and what I love about it. That's not body positivity. I sit there and I make a comment and it upsets you, something along the lines of, I am having a rough day because X, Y, and Z. And then all of a sudden everybody's feeling like, oh, you don't know how bad it is. You are acting like your life sucks, and that is, you have it so much better off than other people, and you should be appreciative. I am appreciative. I am very appreciative of everything I have in my life. That does not negate my own feelings, my own emotions. So if I have a bad day or I'm having a hard time with something, I have the right to feel that way, just like you have the right to feel your way. Now, I also have the right to pick myself up, realize I could be worse off, understand my feelings, and look at them, reflect upon them, try to figure out what's actually bothering me and figure out a way to make it better. Or I could just wallow in self-pity, be miserable, and keep dealing with that. Now, I'm not saying that everybody can do that. Not everyone can. And, you know, getting into mental health, that's a completely other situation. But what I'm trying to say is that if you look at a picture of somebody that's really pushing, if you look at a picture of someone and they're really pushing themselves and they're working really hard and they're trying to master goals and so on and so forth, and you look at that picture and you feel worse for yourself or you feel bad for yourself, that's a reflection of yourself, not what that person's doing. It's a reflection of who you are and what you're doing. And you shouldn't hate that person that's posting that image. You shouldn't hate that person for wanting to be better for themselves. Now, you can self-reflect and say, why is this making me upset? You can also stop following that person if it genuinely makes you feel like that. But that person has no obligation to you to modify what they're portraying out there, what they're putting out there to make you a happier person. That's not their job. Their job is to do what makes them feel good. And if what makes them feel good is to post a picture of themselves, edited or not edited, then so be it. You know, I hope that they don't sit there and they don't post body positivity if they're really editing out their photos to the point where they're a lot skinnier than they really are. If they're putting lip injections into their face, if they're putting injections into their body, if they're cutting things off, I'm hoping that they're not trying to portray this image of, look, I'm all natural and you should be happy with who you are because look at how happy I am. And I'm not really all that happy, you know, they're just not. If they feel like they have to edit their photos so much, they are really not happy with themselves no matter what they're trying to portray. And some people can be honest with themselves about that, and some people can't, and that's their business, you know, and whatnot. But what I'm trying to say is own your own feelings, own your own persona, own who you are, and embrace those who are doing the same. If you see someone who obviously did not edit out their photos, encourage that. Give them the thumbs up. Give them the hurrah. Encourage those people who are struggling and they're trying so hard to be better. Encourage them. Push them. Cheer them on. You can cheer on the ones that you like that do edit their photos out. But remember, those people they're portraying something. They have a product to sell and they're selling you a product, whether that be their image or whether that be a product, an actual physical thing to sell you. So always keep that in mind. My understanding is that there's a lot of studies in regards to Instagram, in regards to social media and how it actually makes us feel. And so I'm hoping that people take Instagram, take social media, take anything that they see with a grain of salt. If it makes you feel negatively about yourself, you need to reflect upon that yourself. And the body positivity movement, I'm all for it if it is for what it is for. If it's this whole entire idea where it's an acceptance of other people, that's fine. Like you can appreciate someone for who they are as an individual. Everybody deserves the right to be treated as a human being, no matter who they are, no matter what they look like, no matter any of it. What I don't like about body positivity is this whole entire idea that people are saying they accept themselves and then turn around and are actually not them. Because especially with these impressionable young people out there, seeing that and saying to themselves, well, she's body positive and she changed things about her. Well, that doesn't mean she's body positive. That just means she wants to be. She wants to feel good about herself. And no amount of losing weight, no amount of cutting things and trimming things will ever make you happy if you're not happy with yourself internally, not just your physical appearance. We all get old. I'm going to be 35 this year. We will all get wrinkles. We will all get saggy skins. It's a part of our lives, and we just need to embrace it and be okay with that. And we need to let that be okay so that our younger generation is not the plastic surgeon generation. It's not the surgery generation. We need to say it's okay to age gracefully. And that's the reason why I'm okay with fitness. I love fitness. I love embracing it because it's not just about physical appearance to me. And yes, I've been trying to lose those last few pounds, but it's because I've been trying to push myself and show myself what I'm capable of, physically and mentally. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. I am all for people loving themselves, loving their physical form, loving their body. I am not okay with people saying that they do and then physically changing themselves or editing their photos to the point where they look perfect and then trying to portray this body positivity, because to me that's damaging to other people and other young girls who think that that's what people really look like in real life when they actually don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think body positivity is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you see something different than I didn't see in regards to body positivity? If so, drop a comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Love to hear from you. And thanks so much for watching. Until next time.